What's up guys, welcome back to YRN Modelcars, welcome back to another review. And today we are taking a look at the Audi R8 Green Hell by GT Spirit. So this model was only released a couple days or couple weeks ago. So it is quite a new model. And this is actually my first Audi in my collection for a very long time. Yeah, but I do really like the facelifted R8 V10. I think it does look pretty good. So today we're taking a look at this model by GT Spirit. So the color that this one is finished in is Tioman green, which is a really nice dark green. And so far it's the only color that GT Spirit released the R8 Green Hell in. The real car is actually limited to 50 pieces, I think. And it's available in this green, but also black, I think white maybe, and a few other colors. This particular model by GT Spirit though is limited to 999, I believe. Yep, so there it says. This one is number 166. So today we're gonna take a full look at this model. So let's start from the front. So taking a look at the front here, we can actually see the license plates that I put on. These are actually custom made by me, and if you want to know how to make that, I'll put a link in the description to another video of mine. I did a full tutorial on how you can make your own plates for models. But under there it just says Audi Sport, I think. There's the Audi Sport logo. Yeah, you can see the big grille as well here in the front. And unfortunately these are actually closed plastic. The main grille, but also the smaller ones. Yeah, it's all closed plastic, unfortunately. I mean, GT Spirit has recently been going downhill. They used to do real mesh on most of their models, real mesh in front of plastic, but here they just molded the grille pattern into the plastic, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. I really don't like that. We do have a small R8 badge right there. It's quite hard to see on camera. We've got the Audi badge on top. Also, these three vents here are actually just pieces of plastic, of black plastic. Taking a look at the headlights, they do look okay, I would say. They do have some carbon fiber in there. You can see the DRL strip on top. But yeah, nothing too fancy, I would say. Also, the smaller vents that are next to the headlight there, it's actually, I think, also just a piece of plastic. So going down the side, we've got these very nice wheels with a red outlining. So we do have the Audi logo right in the middle. We've got the black or silver, actually, I think they are dark silver caliper with, I think, the R8 logo. The brake rotors also look pretty good. Yeah, these do look pretty good. I really like the contrasted red wheels with the green paint. Looks surprisingly good. We've got the V10 badge on the side there as well. Mirrors are just finished in gloss black. The side vents here, these are also just closed plastic. I mean, you can see that. I mean, yeah, I don't really like that. Should have at least made some mesh in front of it. So on the side intake, it's actually finished in matte black, but I don't know why, but GT Spirit used some sort of decal for this, or I don't really know exactly. But you can see the edges of the finish of it is really terrible. I mean, it's almost like, looks like it's peeling off. There are a lot of marks on here. You can see all the small dots and scratches. I don't really yeah, I mean the quality control here, I mean on this side it's even worse. You can see all the bad marks there. Some of the matte black paint or decal, I don't know what it is, it's just, yeah, the finish is really not that good. And the model is actually also a bit dirty here, I can see, but also on the top here you've got a small mark there on the matte black area. But the R8 green hull sign in itself does look pretty good. Moving along to the rear. So here we do have again my own custom plate. Again, the whole grille here is just closed plastic. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that, as I said. Do have a very nice Audi badge, the R8 badge, both look pretty good. Rear lights also look okay, I would say. Not too many details in there, but it does look okay. The rear wing is actually matte black as well. Also looks fine. Take a look at the exhaust. So you can see a bit of the exhaust detail there, but there's not really a lot of that to it. You can also see a bit of glue residue. I mean, quality control of the Spirit has it's really not that good on this one. I don't know why that is. The lower grille there is also just closed. It's just plastic with some grille pattern on it. Doesn't really looks quite bad. The diffuser is just matte black. So taking a look at some more of the stripe designs. So the R8 green hull has this black stripe design going all the way over the car. As you can see, it starts here and then it goes over on the roof and then back there. So if we take a look at it from the front first, so you can see the whole thing is just one decal. So what they did is just, this is all one piece of decal. You can actually see that the you can see the difference in color of the green on the decal and the paint itself. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really look very good. And since it's a matte finish as well, you can especially see it under, yeah, lighting like this. I mean, that is really bad. And also on the roof you can see that. So this is all just one decal. So you did the green right here is actually part of the decal, and you can see the difference quite clearly. And again, we do have some marks here on the matte black. Yeah. Again, over here we've got quite a big scratch. I mean, what is that? This was all new from the box as well. I mean, this is all factory. Yeah. Don't really like the finish of some of these parts. We do also have the gas cap over there as well. The R8 green hull window sticker. Also in the rear window we've got the heating elements, the heating lines in the window, and you can also see a bit of that V10. So we do have V10 badge, Audi badge on the engine. We do have some details, but it's all very plasticky, so not really a lot to see in there. So let's move on to the interior then. So the interior is actually also quite plasticky, but we do have some colored buttons. I think there's a Quattro badge on the glove box. Yeah, it's quite dusty as well, so let me quickly wipe it down. Okay, so I did a quick wipe down. So yeah, steering wheel does look pretty good, I would say. A bit of painted parts as well for the engine starter as well. We've got an R8 badge on there. Gauge cluster is just a sticker, I think. Center console also has a bit of carbon fiber. And I can also note, yeah, that, I didn't see this before. You can see some marks in the window there. I don't know if that's on the inside or on the outside. I think that's on the inside actually. Okay, that's quite bad. I mean, quality control here on this one is really bad. And it's also very dusty. So yeah, the seats are quite plasticky as well, but yeah, it's quite hard to see on camera. And when I use my flash, you can really see the dust on this. I mean, it's quite interesting. So yeah, I mean, overall, I would say, is it worth 100 euros? Well, I'm not so sure. GT Spirit quality has really dropped quite significantly, and I don't really like that. Quality control is quite bad on this one as well. But yeah, I mean, they used to do models with real mesh everywhere, models with a lot of exposed carbon. But recently they even don't even do carbon anymore. They just do gloss black. And yeah, on this one the carbon is very minimal as well. So yeah, I really hope GT Spirit can improve things. They recently also confirmed that they will be making the Koenigsegg Gemera. So I'm quite interested to see how that one will turn out to be, because I mean, they really don't really do any carbon anymore on their models. Their mesh, it's just plastic. Quality control is quite bad as well. And so yeah, let's just hope GT Spirit can improve things. So let me know what you think of this model. Let me know if you would buy one. Check out my Instagram, links down below. You can see more of this model as well as all my other models. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.